मुंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद, जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। So yesterday we were reading about some past times where we saw that Mahaprabhu, when he was at Prayag, and how he attracted the minds of all the um, Maratha Brahmins there, led by Prakashananda Saraswati. So we have received one question, not question, but Lalman Prabhu has desired to know what Leela, what miracle was it that Mahaprabhu did that has attracted the minds of all the sannyasis there. So actually, Mahaprabhu is an acharya. He is the supreme personality of Godhead, and a pure devotee. He appeared, and uh, he was always in the mood of a devotee. He never showcased himself as the supreme personality of Godhead because he's an acharya. And why he was doing this? So that in Kali Yuga there are many fake so-called persons who portray themselves as God. They say that I am God. Mahaprabhu did not encourage that at all, that kind of a foolish thought. So, so he always, uh, I mean, he always thought of himself as a devotee, and that is how his behavior was. So, a devotee never tries to attract or get attention from others by doing some mistakes or some miracles and all. But here, what had happened was, so we saw that Mahaprabhu was staying at the place of um, Chandrasekhar Mishra, and he was taking Bhiksha or meal prasadam in the house of Tapan Mishra. Now, both these devotees, they are devotees of Mahaprabhu, and they were feeling very sad when they saw that these Mayavadis, the Mayavad philosophers, they were not respecting Mahaprabhu sufficiently. They were not respecting Mahaprabhu properly. They were not, because Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he never expected any respect or anything. Amanena manadena. Even for those people who are not respecting him, Mahaprabhu was most respectful towards even such people. That is Mahaprabhu. So, but they were feeling very sad. And Krishna or Supreme Lord Mahaprabhu, he is, uh, you know, for for the pleasure of his devotees. He saw that his devotees were upset. They were feeling very disappointed that he was not respected. He was these Mayavad philosophers. They were not acting properly with Mahaprabhu. So they were feeling so sad, and because of that, what Mahaprabhu did is, when he entered the arena where all these Brahmins were invited in a, uh, for their meeting, Mahaprabhu entered and he first paid his Dandavat Pranam. He paid his obeisances to all the to all the sannyasis who were present there. And this is the etiquette that we should learn. Mahaprabhu is teaching us that this is the etiquette that whenever we enter the temple, we first pay our obeisances to all the Vaishnavas who are present there. So Mahaprabhu paid his obeisances to all the sannyasis present, and then he went and washed his feet because sannyasis, they don't wear footwear. They always walk barefoot. So the feet they become very dirty. So Mahaprabhu went and washed his feet, and he sat down just next to where he walked, where the feet washing area was. So he washed his feet and he sat down there itself, next to that place. So, and Mahaprabhu, what he did, the miracle that he did was, now he is the supreme personality of Godhead. The sun, the moon, everything is expansion of him. But Mahaprabhu, he started emanating the illumination or the brightness, the effulgence of thousands of suns together from inside his body. So when the other sannyasi saw that this sannyasi, he just came, he paid his obeisances, he washed his feet, and he sat just next to that washing area in an unclean place. He did not even go and join the other sannyasis. They are seeing that this sannyasi is emanating such effulgence, such brilliant light, like thousands of suns. Now we are unable to even look at the sun with our naked eyes. We cannot even look at the sun, it is so bright. So just imagine if thousands of suns are put together. Sun means suraj. So if thousands of such suns are put together, what will be the brightness, the effulgence, the glow that is coming? That effulgence started emanating from Mahaprabhu. And when these sannyasis saw, they were all attracted that, oh, this is, this sannyasi is definitely um, someone special. So they all got attracted. They all went and pleaded Mahaprabhu that, why are you sitting here? Please come and sit with us. Please come and join us. So Mahaprabhu said that, no, you all are very exalted uh, sannyasis. I'm insignificant in front of you. That is when Prakashananda Saraswati, who also saw this miracle, he came and he respected, and holding Mahaprabhu's hand, he lifted and begged, and he got Mahaprabhu to sit with them. And that is when they started their discussion. So that is the Leela, that is the miracle that Mahaprabhu showed everyone and attracted their minds. So I hope this answers your question, Prabhu. Prabhu is on mute, but I think it answers your. No, that's okay. Uh,
Yes, 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 very well. I have understood.
yes, okay. All right. So we read very little because um I have to leave in some time. Okay. So hmm, after sending Srila Sanatan Goswami to Vrindavan, Mahaprabhu went to Puri again through the jungles with his comrade Balabhadra. So we know about the Jharkhand Leela of Mahaprabhu. Balabhadra reported that Mahaprabhu showed a good many miracles on his way to Jagannath Puri, such as making the tigers and elephants dance on hearing the name of Krishna. Now, how Mahaprabhu did this and what happened, little bit of these leelas we will hear tomorrow. Krishna willing, we'll continue our reading tomorrow. Sorry, I since I was narrating this Leela, so we fell short of time in the reading. Krishna willing, we'll continue tomorrow again. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatrubhyascha kripa sindhu bhayovacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्रील जय पताका स्वामी गुरु महाराज की जय। श्रील भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। इताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।